How are you today, guys? How are you guys? Everything good? Bagas? You hear
Oh,
me?
ah, atau guys. Sorry Kak. Yeah,
Okay. So,
yeah.
for this morning, I just want to keep it short before. We have a lot of things to do, of course. And maybe before that, Dino, bro, can you share with us about what you do in AI? So make our people more interested in there, Is it okay?
Oh,
Or are you
okay.
still not 100% in the morning?
Okay, Mas Arhat. Yeah. What I'm working on AI is yesterday I built not build I make a curriculum for Zetta KMI,
Uh-huh.
and it's already done. Uh and then now today I'll continue on build up student V2.
Mm.
I think I will make call with Mas Surya to talk about build up student V2 because Mas Surya said the back end is already
No, what I mean
done.
is always like more like the AI itself, like the belief itself. Is it like very difficult or not for other people to
Uh,
do project or something like that if they're interested in the AI?
okay. Actually, for Bulip student, it's not that difficult
Mm-hmm.
because we are not make chatbot from scratch. We're using dialog flow. Maybe the difficult. I think the part is kind of boring to you know to make the intent to make because there's so many intent to make, and then for build user is more intense, so it's kind of boring actually. But yeah, that's a part of process to build chatbot, to make the intent. Yeah, it's not that hard actually because yeah, we didn't make chatbot from scratch. We're using some kind of tools that called Dialogflow. That's Masarhat.
Okay. So, of course, when we creating something and repetitive, it sounds boring, but when it is
Yeah.
work itself, it is done, and it is,
Yes.
when you try it and it is good, you have another feeling, and I mean, like a feeling of accomplishment or something like that,
Yes.
right?
That's good. That's right. Yeah.
The other thing is like what I mean is like it's quite easy, right? What I mean for a non-technical person also to
Yeah.
learn about it, right? So if you really interested on dialog flow, guys, you can also contact Dino or me. Okay,
Hmm.
if you want to
Yeah.
learn more about that, especially Dino after this is making the curriculum for the Zeta. So in the next batch, maybe the Zeta we will have also the AI class. I think
Yes.
something like that.
Uh, that's true, Masarhat.
Jabar who is still daydreaming in the morning. Jabar still there or not?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Okay. How is life in the backend, Jabar?
Ah, it's uh, it was so hectic, you know, because front end always come on,
Yeah.
we need it fast, something like that.
Especially if you're when you work, there is a gun in your head from the front end. It's a very, I say, fun. Especially if the one holding gun is by you, it's not really, you cannot say later. He will keep asking you, where is this? Where is this? I'm blocking it. This I'm blocking it. The right, something like that. Maybe can you imagine. Maybe. Inaya, maybe. How is the life in the QA? Suat tester.
So far it's fine. It's doing. Uh, yeah,
You don't understand what I
it's
mean?
yeah, it's good.
Like what I did every morning when I wake up. I don't know. What I mean is like, how is it the sugar tester? Like, right now? You have no
Uh,
problem with that, like too
yeah,
difficult? Is it,
maybe like other, it's also hectic because we have to taste the taste, taste again.
basically that's the software tester do. Huh? I was
Yes.
testing this, testing that, testing this for like the front end, doing front end. Okay. Uh, in the Marcel, how is it in the EDH in the backend?
In the EDH for this,
Something. Hmm?
I think it's fine, but sometimes it's very hard to finding the issue because when the front end sends certain mutation or payload it's very hard to what is it I call to match how we test in the backside like that because sometimes the front end is sending very a lot of what is it a payload. So when there's an issue and then I try to test it and then try to reproduce it, sometimes it's very hard like that.
I think Santika will be very happy to the black two of the backend already blame all in the front end, right? Back or Santika. Where are you, son? Your team is like it's will not verify not asking the front end, I guess maybe in your defense, will say something.
Yeah, for the front end, I think all the param is provided by the A. Yeah, we just set it.
Okay. Anyway, uh, you know, that's the fun things, you know. I mean, sometimes we see that when we hear another people perspective is something like why they should always like pressuring me for this for that, you know what I mean? But yeah, sometimes also development they don't also want to be blocked. You know what I mean? This is my discussion yesterday with the Bayu and something that Abdi also that you know sometimes when you are in the same room with the Bayu Satika, you will hear them fight. I mean, like fight, not fighting, but arguing. Actually, the one saying telling like, "I'm blocked in here. Where is this one? You back and or something like that." But it's not like really they angry at each other or arguing in real something like that. But that's how they speak. That's how they communicate in the team sometimes. Okay, to know every to know your team member personally also can help. You know what I mean? It's like in the work, don't take everything personally. You know what I mean? When someone asking you about why you cannot make it fast, Jabar, something like that. Jabar, make this fast. Why this is blocking? It's not personally because you they hate you or something like that. Of course not. But some people by you is generally hate each other. But for you guys, maybe they don't hate each other, maybe just this is because job because they are getting pressure and then maybe Angita feel the same also, right? Angita? Sometimes suddenly they ask you for correct or not. That's why I rather you can sometimes that's life in the company. That's like when you have for people divided into several parts in the job because of software development. Software development. And it is the fun part, This is the fun part. To communicate with each other, to make understand, to make each other understand what you are doing. Like, hey, this one take time. Can I do this first? And the other say that, hey, I do this one to be done first and something like that. That's the fun part. That's the fun part of the communicating about the themas. Like guys. So improve your communication once again. Okay. And also know your team member. Okay. Life is too sad. Life is too sad if you just wake up in the morning, you go to the office and you think like, I only do my work, done and go home, something like that. Bro, in this time, in your age, you will know your friend from working, from your workplace, something like that. Know that. You know, get to know that maybe you will increase the chemistry of working, you will increase the productivity also, something like that. Okay, that's all I think for this morning. 9:04. Let's make it happen. We have a lot of things to achieve. Cheers, guys.